This is Commander James Raynor. Artanis? There. Ain't you a sight for sore eyes?
Friend Raynor, you seem rather occupied.
Just another day at the office.
Who are these insurgents?
Call themselves Mobius Corps, an elite guard that used to work for Dr. Narud. They've been striking worlds throughout the sector, leaving few survivors. Each world attacked reported hybrid leaving them.
Then truly, no world is beyond Amon's reach.
Reinforce those bulkheads. Reposition the Mark 7 Alpha. We need to form a battle line. They've overrun Sky Shield, our orbital defense platform. Looks like they've destroyed its atmospheric stabilizers. It's falling fast. If it crashes, it'll obliterate August Grad.
We will ensure that does not happen, Commander. Engage their fleet and keep their assault at bay.
Like old times, buddy. Like old times.
Yeah! Skullbull Sky platform landing on capital city. Time is of the essence. We can wait. We don't have to rush. We can spend time talking to people, which we are honestly going to do. Hello everybody, my name is Hunch from you, and that was the most absurd intro I've done for this series so far. I don't know, I just felt like going on a tangent. And welcome to Core Hall. It's in a pretty bad shape right now. Mobius Corp is a giant dickhead. But before we head on to help Jim, we've got a couple of conversations we can do. The Solar Core is kind of just left alone for now, since this is another one of the starting planets. So let's go give a talk to the Hyperion.
It seems fate has drawn us together once again, James Raynor.
I'd call it luck.
Luck is a concept that is purely human in origin. We Protoss see the synchronicity of events, and know there is a grander design behind them.
It don't matter how you see it. The result's the same. So what brought you all the way out here, Artanis?
Zeratul believed that the artifact in your possession, the Keystone, he called it, could guide us to the Xel'Naga.
Where's Zeratul now?
The Dark Prelate fell on Ire. His last hope was that I would continue his quest and find a way to stop Amon.
Damn it. Always knew there was only one way this quest of his was gonna end.
His loss is great. I know you called him friend.
I went through hell to get that artifact because of his damned fool prophecies. Lost a lot of good men. If he wanted you to have it, take it. It's yours. Right now, though, we got a city to save.
Hey, I'm alright doing work for something I need. Kinda how things go in real life, so, translating it into a video game logic. Hey, you can have it, but can we deal with everything else first? Right, anyway, we got some conversations in the War Council, and then we'll go help out Core Hall. Alright, Rohana, what are you gonna complain about today?
I must remind you, our sacred law, the De'ul, clearly forbids us to interfere with lesser beings, unless there is a direct threat to the Empire. Your choice to aid these Terrans is perplexing.
Why do you assume that they are lesser beings, Rohana?
I do not make an assumption. Gaze upon them. Unsophisticated, primitive. They communicate through orifices, mouths.
Many, including myself, once thought as you do. But I have seen their nobility. In time, you will also.
Actually, that just brought up a question in my head. If Rohana's acting like having a mouth is a disgusting thing, it's a sign of not fully through evolution. Because, Protoss kind of like, they talk with their minds, they like project their thoughts as they're talking. Doesn't that mean the Protoss originally had mouths? I wonder what a Protoss with a mouth would look like. It would probably be very creepy. Either way, I guess that's about it. We should go help out Jim. Making sure.
I have received word from our scouts. It seems Amon's forces are dividing to conquer separate parts of the sector at once.
Barazan, did you just say that we might be lucky here? We might not have to deal with a lot of Amon's forces? Because if that's the case, I'm glad. Anyway, let's get going.
Sky Shield's in serious trouble, old buddy. If we can't bring it back online, August Grad's gonna take a nuclear-sized impact. Mobius Corps soldiers are on the platform now, and those guys are suicidal. Rather die than let us stop them.
Right, now, just a heads up. This is a timed mission, but there is a catch. The timer can be changed by our objective. It will make sense once we get in.
This ain't good. Sky Shield's not gonna last much longer. At this rate, we've got maybe 10 minutes left till it lands smack dab on our capital.
Your suspicions were correct, Commander. Mobius Corps is disabling the platform's atmospheric stabilizers as we speak.
The damage appears repairable, Hierarch.
Yeah, assuming Mobius Corps leaves anything left to repair. Artanis, if you can clear out those troops, my boys can patch up those stabilizers. That should buy us some extra time.
We must move quickly. It will take the combined power of all 5 stabilizers to halt the platform's descent.
Well, I hope you're going to bring us some heavy gear. Yep, welcome to our timed mission. Oh, we have 8 minutes.
The central stabilizer is nearby. Securing it first will deliver us a staging ground to assault the other 4.
Yes, that is true, Artanis, but we don't really have the units to fight right now. The 8 minutes we have right now is going to be basically... basically, the small...
You have not enough minerals.
Let me say again. The 8 minutes we have for now, we want to take most of them and quickly build up a small attack force. That first stabilizer is important, and we do want to get it quickly, but we don't want to rush in too quickly. If we rush in too quickly, we're just going to really hurt ourselves in terms of time. We have 6 Centurion Zealots. What have we got to go against? Some Spectres and some Reapers. They are upgraded. There is a Mobius Corps missile turret there, which is something I'll have to look out for. But with our units here, we should be able to get in. There are some little supply caches here and there that you can pick up if you want some extra units, which I'm actually going to take advantage of to get some extra Centurions out. And this is more than enough for us to make a push in. It's 8 versus 7, and we do have our shields and stuns. Plus, hey, we're melee units with a charge ability. A pretty fucking good one. Hiya! I do believe it does a bit of damage as well, which is always useful. Right, that is all of the units dealt with. And here we go.
Durability calculations updated.
Commander, your construction vehicles can begin the repairs.
Thanks, Artanis. My boys are putting a sensor tower here. Should alert you if Mobius Corps swings through this area.
Yeah, this is where Jim kind of supports us. He is going to keep these platform stabilizers going, and we'll repair them. And he'll also build defenses up as we go along in each one. So he helps out, but at most he gives you areas to kind of just fall back to. That's his job in this mission. We want to focus on building up a solid base, building up a solid army. Oh yeah, they're in Monolith. I keep forgetting the image of it. Okay, we have plenty of probes going. We should get some of them going on the gas now. We should be fine. With these towers here, sensor towers, sorry I couldn't remember the name, we will have a good early warning of when attack forces are coming in. So for now, we kind of just want to focus on, as a pylon, not a assimilator. We want to focus on building up our army. Another thing we can do to protect our base is build up a little point here.
I am detecting an electromagnetic weapon ahead. The pulse emanating from these devices will slowly damage our shields. But their solarite reactors may be useful to us. Destroying these devices would be highly advised.
And here's our bonus objective! Hooray! It's alright. Always lovely to have. Effectively, one of the stranger side objectives. Hey, these little shield disruptors here, they're using Solarite. Can you go get rid of them? How do we know they're using Solarite? How does Karak see that? Did he make super eyes along with his new arms? Either way, they're not the most difficult thing to get to. It's just a matter of pushing in once you have your army. Either way, let's push up and make a bit of an opening for now. We're not just going to go in with only Zealots. We're just using it as a bit of an early front. Take out some of the forces here. Oh shit, Hellions. Hellions are gonna really screw us over. Okay, they're dealt with. Let's back off because we're losing our shields. Alright, we need a couple more gateways so we can keep a good army going. And since we're good on probes and everything, we can focus more on pretty much getting our upgrades, which we still don't have the second level of. Right. Getting to that shield generator won't be difficult, but we will need some more units first. Let's get some Stalkers to support the Zealots.
I am here in the shadows.
Right, our defense is ready and all that. We honestly want to get some pylons up here so we can easily move in our units. But for now, we should focus on pushing towards another generator to get ourselves some extra time. Oh, never mind, that's an attack.
Is mobilizing an attack against our nexus point. Rally our defenses.
Looks like we're going to be intercepting an attack instead. Okay. Alright, these gateways are done. What is coming up? There's not many. Judging by the movement, I think it's Hellions? Nope, Reapers. Sorry, Reapers aren't going to do much good against my Zealots. You can't really do damage if I'm stunning you, mate. Right, that's all well and good. Let's get... Actually, we're actually perfectly fine. Let's get a couple more probes going. Get some Zealots and Centurions out. I honestly prefer calling these Zealots. Zealots and Centurions. I mean, Centurions and Stalkers. My bad. Right, this is more than enough force. A little short on the air damage, but we do have a lot of damage from melee. We should go take out this generator here. It's open right now, so we have a lot of freedom. They're not that difficult to take down either. They only have basic armor.
My conjecture was correct. These Solarite reactors can be used to improve the solar core's energy output. I detect 2 more of these devices on the platform. If possible, you should seek them out.
Okay, Carrix, but I'm focusing on my objective right now. Oh, hello. What are you doing? Shoot!
Very well.
Okay, we're moving up to the next platform. We're honestly pushing it on time a little bit, but it's not too bad. If I was really going for achievements and all that, it would be bad because we already fucked over one of them. Oh dear, that was my fear, Reapers. Fortunately, Villain kind of screws them over. Alright, Stalkers, focus him out for me. And then we get rid of the Banshee, and then we can move on. That'll give us a few minutes. Alright, let's get...
Revising durability estimates.
Nice work. Got a repair crew inbound.
Here in the shadows.
Heads up. Looks like Mobius Core is starting to reinforce the stabilizers. Expect some heavier resistance.
Great. Great to know, Jim. No, honestly, we have a perfectly good army to deal with it. More pylons going. I don't think we're going to need to build some more up ahead. We do have the one over here. Get some more Stalkers out. And honestly, we're meant to be getting Immortals from this mission, aren't we? Where are they? I'm guessing I'm not going to get them until later on. Right. There is, I believe, a base up there, so we don't want to go in that direction. We want to head up into this direction, where there are fire bats. Great. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a couple of Reapers. Yeah, no, we're fine. We're fine. Just looking at that. We should focus on moving up.
Very wise.
Alright, Stalkers, do your thing. Don't be in the front though. That's a bad idea. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Oh, good. I was very worried. Fortunately, the Centurion's dash allows him to kind of just jump around in a way that actually really screws over the Reaper's destruction. With the whole missiles and everything. Okay, our Centurions have actually taken a fair few hits, so... Oh, that explains if there was a siege tank. This is taken care of. Jim, do your stuff.
Very well.
A third stabilizer has been cleared of enemy forces.
Gotcha. Repairs underway.
Got a couple of Avengers.
Man, you're sure pissing Mobius Corps off. A lot of troops guarding the stabilizers. Make sure you got enough forces to engage.
Oh, don't worry, I'm making sure. No, hello, need to upgrade these shields. And I want to get more gateways, but we're not getting the gas we need to support it. Then again, I did just spend a lot of it on a few Avengers.
We are one with the
Oh,
shadows.
gassing, like the 125 of each resource. Alright, let's move up. They don't have that much detection. The main thing we got to worry about are Reapers and missile turrets. But the Avengers do have the advantage of being able to respawn, so we don't have to worry about it fully. Just have to make sure we move up at a good pace. Let's get a couple more Centurions going just to back them up. And I guess we should get another gateway at least.
Let our enemy
Hello, we're being
know our
attacked.
fury.
Oh no, one of the Centurions committed Sudoku.
Require my
God
skills.
damn it, why did he always commit Sudoku?
State thy bidding.
Right, anyway, let's
I
move
am
on.
the voice
We have a
of
orbital strike ready in case we need it, and this will actually lead us near one of the side objectives, I'm correct? Yeah, it's... We could blink over to get to the side objective, but we do have our blink and all that to... You know, with our blink, I should say. Oops. Shit, that's actually a big force. Screw you! That took care of it. Kept my base safe.
The shadows.
Right, let's up
We
ahead.
move unseen.
Oh boy, that's a fort. Back up. Let's hang on real quick. I wanna just get some more units over here.
For the
Upgrade complete.
We do have time, so we can go a little bit slow. Even though that's not the best idea. And I guess let's waypoint the Dark Shrines, respawn over to our main respawn point, and I'm running low on supply. Let's get a couple of pylons down. So we can reinforce later. Alright, let's move in. Stalkers stick on one end, so you blink so you can use your shield regeneration. Meanwhile, the Zealots and the Avengers just walk on in, all without a care. That's... Reaper is doing nothing. I honestly want to be saving the energy for I'm using orbital strikes on to allow me to make use of... Oh god. Retreat! Okay.
Durability calculations updated.
Only one stabilizer still remains in enemy hands. We must make haste.
Sorry, Reapers, you ain't moving today. Right, let's get... What are we short on?
Warping aboard the Solarite reactor now.
here in the shadows.
Right, we're doing really well, but we don't have the last reactor. So what we should do is just move on towards a position where we can go get it. Seriously, where are the immortals? I'm guessing it's just a reward we get from the mission? I don't know, I'm kind of confused about it. Still, we could take this chance to reinforce some units here and there. Have you guys regroup with the rest of the army.
Vengeance for ire.
Let's see, there's some Reapers. You know, I'm surprised they're using Reapers, and ooh, the Reapers, they upgraded their armor a bit ago. Uh-oh, that's an attack. There's siege tanks there, okay.
I am the voice
I'm gonna have to hopefully... Come on, energy regen. I kinda need you right now. There we go. There we go. Problem taken care of. It was a bit worrying when I saw the cheese tanks, but fortunately I had the energy just in time. Alright, let's move up. Not that much here, but we are losing our shields constantly. Fortunately, the Stalker's shield regeneration from their blink does make dealing with these side objectives a lot easier, because the Stalkers can kind of act as the front line.
The final Solarite reactor is being warped aboard now. I will begin installing them as soon as possible.
Hold on, this isn't a difficult mission. What the hell? What the hell are you guys doing?
Let our enemy know our fury.
Oh my god, they're just all walking around. No. Bad, bad.
Cold is the void.
Autopathing, I swear. You there.
Let our enemy know our fury.
What the hell? I swear. Alright, anyway. Wow, we are mostly losing on our Centurions here. So we have a couple of minutes so we can build up an army if we wanted. But we still got a good army here.
You require my skills.
At the same time, I know, I'm thinking I could be biting myself in the ass if I move now, so you know what, I'll wait for this next warp gate recharge and then we'll move in. Because it also looks like we're getting an attack soon. Either that or they are just patrolling.
Cold is the void.
Plenty of Stalkers, a fair few Avengers. Yeah, literally, it's just a case of let's reinforce everything.
I am the voice.
A couple of Avengers up and running, since they're useful. Their respawn and all that makes it so we don't have to worry about them as much. Now we just gotta move on up. This is the last objective, so we're gonna have to be a little bit careful. There's gonna be a lot around. Fortunately, the Stalkers can act as frontline tanks, in a sense, mostly because of their shield regeneration, as I say again. It opens up new tactics, is what I'm going with. You see, with Centurions, they act more of like they're just going right in. Oh dear. That's not good. They're attempting to retake. Not good, not good.
Nice work cleaning out that base, Artanis. Raiders, let's keep this ground secure.
That is that's not a good sign, not a good sign. Retreat, return. Hey, piss off.
In the shadows. For the reckoning.
Great. Now I gotta go reinforce my defense. Ruining my time. Do that. Let's go for one more wave and then we'll try and move it again. Actually, shit, that's a problem. Because of where it is. Yeah, we're just gonna have to move it. I don't have the pylons here. It's my one weakness. A wall I've made myself. Even though they could probably get through.
I am the voice.
Alright, let's try and move it again. That was a bit of poor timing. Oh! Nice of Jim to make a small outpost where I took out that base.
Our blades meet the enemy.
And my phone buzzed at me. Fortunately, it wasn't anything important. Okay, Stalkers, get to work. You have air superiority. Oh, great. I can't hit that Banshee because he's out of the Orbital Strike's vision range. Fortunately, the blink is really nice because it disjoints Reaper missiles. Shield regen! Honestly, it's OP. Just saying.
Friend Raynor, Sky Shield has been stabilized, and Mobius Core is retreating.
Admiral Horner will take control of the station from here. Gotta say, I owe you big time for this one, partner.
It's fine. I'm getting the keystone out of this, so all's forgiven.